Do you ever feel like you're living a double life, like a double standard to your life, like one part of you that people don't even know? If so, watch this video because I'm about to drop some truth bombs in my own self and realize that I'm finally living out of my own double standard of life. So I have been in healthcare for most of my working life career. I've been a CNA, you guys, since I was 16 years old. I'm not 13. Oh my gosh. I am now 33 years old. There we go. I'm 13. I wish I could be 13. Well, actually, do I wish that? I don't think I wish that. Anywho, we're talking about double standards in life and how sometimes we have these things in our life that we keep a secret from ourselves and from other people. I know for me, when I was in a toxic marriage, I kept the toxicity of that marriage a secret because I had so much shame, guilt, fear, resentments that I didn't even want to open myself up to that truth. Have you ever felt that way? Sometimes, even now, like I said, I'm finally living in my true, authentic self because, like I said, I've been a healthcare worker for most of my life. I actually on Saturday will be celebrating my 15-year work anniversary, working for the same amazing company here in Salt Lake, leading healthcare here in the Valley. This is the Valley I live in. Hey. And so, yeah, my name's Tanya Manuel. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, please hit subscribe. I'm on a mission to inspire self-love within myself and hopefully within others because we deserve to live our most joyful, authentic lives, to cultivate healthy relationships within ourselves, have confidence, live passionately, joyfully, and be the people that we were created to be. So back on this whole subject of I'm now living in my full authentic truth. So yesterday, before I left work, we were discussing this upcoming boot camp that we're doing as a group for other people within our state and outside of our state that help serve the same patient population that we do, and to help improve their skill levels when it comes to echocardiography here in the state of Utah and surrounding states, because we help read for these different locations, right? So we were talking about it and I was like, oh yeah, so I made this video from last year's boot camp and do you guys want to see it? Because nobody ever really told me I could share it, and so I was ashamed and felt like I couldn't share something I created with the people that I work with, so I didn't share it. Until yesterday, we were talking about it and some people were like, oh, well, I'd really love to see it, like where I can actually watch it and listen to it and stuff like that. So without thinking, I just went ahead, boom, 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 shared the link, sent it via email to like everybody, just be like, hey, if you want to see what like boot camp is like, this is the video I made from last year. And I was just so excited and I hit send. You guys, this video lives on my YouTube, and here I am making a video for my YouTube to say I didn't even think about the fact that I've been hiding this other part of myself, this inspire self-love part, out of my own fear, my own shame, my own fear of judgment of what these people I work with may think of me. And cat's out of the bag. I'm here, I'm doing my own life, and you know what, that's okay. I can live my own life outside of work. It doesn't have to be only healthcare Tanya. I can also be inspire self-love Tanya. Like, a lot of these people also didn't know about my toxic marriage when I started. You know, I mean, some of them know now because I've had to vent and talk to some people. There's a couple people that I do trust and I feel like I can speak to. Although, you know, it's kind of hard sometimes to trust people when, you know, I've only worked with them for a few years, and like sometimes like my personal business isn't really something I should be talking about with people at work, right? And those are boundaries I've had to learn and have to really like kind of bring myself to, is to learn like some things you do share, some things you don't share. Being someone that suffered with self-love deficiency, I used to overshare too much information in an unhealthy way. And so now I'm dedicated into sharing information in a much healthier way, a much empowered way, so that I can learn, grow, heal, and hopefully help enlighten other people, other women, other, you know, men as well. Like, we all have to work on our own self-love. Sometimes it's hard to say, oh, I gave myself up. Oh, I didn't do what I wanted to out of fear. Oh, I still can't believe that I basically just invited all the people I work with to my channel. Straight up, I was like, oh, they are all going to be able to see that that is my face in my channel name. And if they click on that, then they will be exposed to all of the work I have been doing over the last year and a half-ish, 2 years. And why am I afraid? Why am I scared? Why am I anxious? Why am I filming this video right here, right now, before going into work? Because I just gotta get it out of me to say like, hey Tanya, it's okay. My arm's getting tired holding this phone, guys. It's fine. It's so okay that I choose to be my own person outside of work and that I have my own life passions. And you know, while we're on the subject, I do work for a children's hospital and I want to do a toy drive and a donation drive because we need more toys. I'm passionate about the job that I do at work, and I'm also passionate about helping women inspire self-love, men too, but I focus primarily on women right now. And so that's something that I guess I'm going to have to bring out, because if I'm willing to share my whole life to my coworkers about what I'm doing outside of work, why can't I share with you guys some of the things I want to do for my work too? There's a lot of kids here in our valley, look at this beautiful valley, and surrounding states that get treated here, that are here over the summer. You know, Christmas time, we always have a lot of donations that come into our hospital, and you know, what a blessing, right? But it's summertime. We have more kids here. We have siblings of kids here. Like we're like a trauma 1 hospital. So we see emergent surgeries, we do heart transplants, we do open heart surgery, heart interventions. And it's crazy to think that here in Salt Lake, we actually are a leading healthcare provider for children in a lot of the surrounding areas. We get a lot of kids that come and have these types of interventions and surgeries from like Idaho, Wyoming. We get a lot of kids from Alaska. I know that sounds crazy, but we have kids that come from Alaska. We have kids that come from Montana, Nevada. Like, it's absurdly amazing at what we do here in the hospital that I serve in the valley. You know, I'm gonna try to keep the name private just because like that's a little bit more personal than I necessarily need and want to share here right now. But what a blessing it is to work with people that want to serve the people around us, right? Like kids, even just like all the other jobs out there in the world. Like, do you ever stop to think about how important you actually are in this world? Like, are you tending to flowers to help people's gardens? Are you serving children or adults in healthcare? Are you a grocery worker that helps cash someone out at the restaurant, at the grocery store, so that they can buy their groceries to sustain themselves in their life? Just a reminder, COVID, we're essential, right? What about people at the restaurants? You're serving people food so that they can enjoy a good meal and love that dinner, spend time with whomever they're with, whether that's by themselves, on a solo date, or with their family, loved ones, friends, dates, romantic partners, you name it. All of us have such an important part to share in this world, and I think a lot of times we diminish the importance of who we are out of fear, guilt, shame. Maybe someone else in our world has told us before, hey, that's nothing, like why are you so proud of that? No, my friends, that is the darkness trying to shut you down, trying to smother your light and tell you that life's not fun and amazing and joyful. We deserve to live the best life that we possibly can. And no matter what field you're in, whether you're a manager at a grocery store, a worker, a Starbucks employee, and a local coffee shop employee, a pharmacist, a dentist, like any medical trade. What about our plumbers? What about the people that pick up our garbage? Like, these are such important roles in life, and somebody has to do it. And if that's you, you are valued, you matter, you are worth it. And I want to say thank you for living your life and choosing to show up every day to maybe do a job. Maybe it seems like just a job. Maybe it's just a paycheck. But as a reminder, you matter, you are loved, you are worthy, you deserve to live passionately, joyfully, authentically, no matter what that is, no matter what that looks like. So my friends, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I am living in my full glory. I'm gonna go into work and enjoy my day and just secretly laugh and explore and enjoy the fact that I don't have to live a double standard life anymore. I am no longer in hiding. My Kent Clark has been exposed to being Superman. Of course, I'm not Superman. I could be definitely more like Superwoman, but like the cat is out of the bag, and I'm excited and thrilled and happy and joyful that I get to live myself and be my authentic self. And if anybody asks, yeah, I'm empowering women to inspire self-love by breaking out of those negative cycles to gain confidence, live healthy relationships. I have a course that's on sale. If you're interested, let me know. If you want to join my private Facebook group, let me know. We're on a mission. We are on a journey to live our best lives. So if you want to join me for the ride, don't forget to hit subscribe. Have a beautiful day.